Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? We're going back to makeup today, and I'm going to be doing a pride look where I have such a colorful shirt on. Okay, sorry. While I do my makeup, I'm going to be telling you guys about some things I researched about gay history, pride history. Let's begin. First, I gotta pin this little bit of hair out of my face. Get my mirror out. I got a new mirror. And to start off with, like always, we're gonna do our brows. And I switched what I use for my brows. I tried this Wet n Wild retraceable brow pencil. It's medium brown. So to get started, in 1923, the word transsexual was first used, and before that, the word transvestite was used. I kind of thought the word transsexual would be more recent, like maybe the 60s or 70s, or not back in the 20s. I definitely didn't think that. So that was a shock to me. Does anybody else, when they're doing their brows, like focus really hard on trying to get them like the same? So then, hormone therapy first started in 1949 by Henry Benjamin. That to me was also a shock. That I didn't think would date back that far. That was very surprising to me. So now I'm gonna shape my brow by getting a little bit of concealer. And I'm gonna do one side at a time so it stays tacky for my eyeshadow. And I just need a little bit more. And this, I'm still using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer to do my brows. Okay. So, June 27th, 1969, was the Stonewall riots, which was in response to a police raid of the Stonewall Inn, which was a gay nightclub, which at the time was illegal. Okay. I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Revolution Tamex. Okay. So Marsha P. Johnson is known to throw, I've seen in different articles, the two different things, either the first brick or the first shot glass that started the riots. And when she threw this brick or shot glass, she yelled, "I have my human rights." You're right, girl, you do. So I'm going to start in my crease on the inner corner and put in some yellow to start off. During interviews, Marcia claims that she was not there until after the riots had already started. But let's face it, if I was getting accused of starting a riot, would I deny it? Yes. Anyways, the Stonewall riots lasted 6 days. And what I'm doing now is I'm taking my orange, going still in my crease, connecting it with my yellow, and just going a little bit of back and forth motion. So now I'm taking my red and going on the outer corner with it. Like that. So by July, a bisexual woman named Brenda Howard, also known as the Mother of Pride, wanted to do an annual thing for Pride. So by November 2nd, 1969, the first Pride March was proposed, where Brenda Howard was a part of that. And that's my crease for this look. I think I'm going to actually add a little. So then on June 28th, 1970, they held the first Gay Freedom March that took up 51 blocks in New York, where the Stonewall riots happened. I don't know if I said that, but they took place in New York. Okay. And now I'm just cleaning my crease a little bit. And that same year, on June 27th, 1970, Chicago, LA, and San Francisco all had marches or sit-ins as well. By 1971, Boston, Dallas, Milwaukee, London, Paris, West Berlin, and Stockholm also had marches and sit-ins. Now I'm going to go back in with glitter colors with my yellow and go on my inner corner. Like this. By 1972, Atlanta, Brighton, Buffalo, Detroit, Washington, D.C., Miami, and Philadelphia had marches and sit-ins as well. Like each year it grew and grew to what we know today as Pride, because it wasn't always called Pride. It was mostly called Gay Freedom Marches, and slowly Pride started taking over the title, like Gay Pride Marches, Gay Pride Freedom. When I researched when Pride was first used for the title, it said somewhere between 1980 in 1990. So it didn't give me an exact year or date. And that's what that. So this eye is done. I'm gonna go on to the other eye and shape that brow really fast. So I just like that when these marches and stuff started taking off, like it didn't just like happen just in the United States. It was a worldwide thing. And I'm gonna start with my green on my inner corner in the crease. Just like that. So then in December 15th, 1973, gay was declared no longer a mental illness. So people no longer got submitted to psych wards and things like that for being gay. So next I'm going to take my blue and do the middle of my crease. And now I'm going to take my purple and do my outer corner in the crease. It's my arch with the blue. Why I state our next fact. In 1978, the first pride flag was displayed in San Francisco at the Gay Freedom March, and it was by Gilbert Baker. Okay, I'm gonna cut my crease. Why I tell you what the original flag colors were and what they represented. Hot pink represented sex, and red represented life. Orange stood for healing. Yellow stood for sunlight. Green for nature. Turquoise for magic art. And indigo for serenity, and violet for spirit. So now I'm going to do my glitter green on my lid. Like so. So this next one, I don't like the wording used because I just don't like this word. And I would rather prefer to use the term lesbian. But this is the word I found in my articles and what was on the posters for the marches and all that. So I'm gonna say it. The first Dyke March, because even though in the beginning, you know, it's all gays and stuff, but women didn't have those rights, so it was like more from a men's perspective and everything. It wasn't until April 24th, 1993 was there a Dykes March, and that consisted of 20,000 women marching in Washington, D.C. to the White House. 20,000 women for the first Dyke March. That's amazing. And that is my eyes done. And I'm gonna go with the Poreless Face Primer by e.l.f. In 2003, being gay was now legal. That blew my mind. I didn't know that being gay was illegal in the 2000s. I thought that would have been something people would have gotten over by then. But then again, this gay history doesn't go back very far. So it's just crazy. And now I'm just putting on my foundation, beating my face. I've actually, like, on a day-to-day type thing, I haven't been using foundation. I've just been, like, putting a little bit of concealer on my bad spots, putting some finishing powder on that, and then going on with my day when I do my makeup. Because let's be real, I don't really do my makeup just to sit at home all day. My forehead, and we'll go on to our next historical fact. So Massachusetts was the first state in the United States to license and recognize a gay marriage on May 17th, 2004. I knew the marriage thing took a while because, well, let's face it, it wasn't too long ago that it became legal, which we'll cover that soon. So that fact didn't really surprise me. My problematic spots. In 2006, the Guinness Book of World Records declared, and I'm probably gonna slaughter this name, Sao Paulo, Brazil, the largest pride parade that has ever happened. I wanted to include some of the things I found from around the world, and I thought that was interesting. 2006, and they still continue to have large pride events. So now I'm gonna go on with my finishing powder in those spots. I just put my concealer on. That. And now I'm gonna add a little bit to my under eye. And then in June 2015, same-sex marriage was finally legal. So it took all the way till 2015, which a lot of people know that because that's, you know, recent. It hasn't been that long. And to me, that's a little bit crazy. And what I'm doing now is I'm just taking all my colors that I put on top and make it mimicking the pattern on my bottom. lash line. Like so. So yeah, only in 2015. And I know people in the LGBTQ plus community, that's a mouthful to say, you guys, that are married. So it's crazy to me that it took that long for it to be federally legal. And might I add, in my research, when this became federally legal, there was still 14 states that still had it illegal. 14. That's the eyeshadow. I'm going to do my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are done. Sorry, I just started doing my lashes. It's hard. I actually filmed a video of me doing it for my first time, so if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments and I can post that. I make very many stupid faces. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some highlight and then my lips, and then we're done. So you know, I always use my Ofra. Oh, highlight those cheeks. So in 2017, New York started planning they did plan their biggest Pride event to take place in 2019, which was the 50th year anniversary of the Stonewall riots. What would not be a better thing to use than Equality Mini Lip Collection from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I want to have some rainbow lips, you guys. I'm going to first go in with Diva, which is the pink. And I can't really talk while I do my lips, so you guys just get to watch. I'm going to start on this corner and work my way. And that's the pink. And next we're gonna go to the red, which is called Red Rum. And if any of you guys are horror movie fans, you would know that is from The Shining. And I'm gonna go right in next to this pink. And that is the pink and red all done. Oh, and these are just mini. These are just his mini because this is what his full-size lipsticks look like. But I needed them. You know what I mean? This girl loves her some Jeffree Star. So next I'm going to go into the orange, which is called Flamethrower. And connect it to the red. And that's that. And next we're gonna do the yellow, which is Queen Bee. And connect that to the orange. I must say, like, all these liquid lips though smell amazing, and they're all eye safe, so you can use them as eyeliner. And then I am gonna do the green, which is name is Equality, and I'm gonna connect that to my yellow. Next in the collection, he has a light blue, which is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I am not going to be using that, but I'm skipping right to the blue violet and ending on this corner of my mouth. And that is blue violet. And at the end of doing my lipstick, I like to take a makeup wipe, because when I do multiple colors like this, I just like to take a makeup wipe and go to the corner and just clean up the edges of my mouth. And that's the lipstick all done. There's one more color in his Equality kit, and that is I'm Royalty. There was literally no better lipstick than to use this for this video, right? And so in June 2020, it became federally illegal for jobs to fire somebody for being gay. There's another bill that came out. I thought I took it one way. I got told I took it the wrong way, so I just would rather not discuss it because I don't know what it really means, and I have people that's educated me on it. I'm gonna finish with some finishing spray. But yes, now it is federally illegal to be discriminated against when it comes to a job for being LGBTQ+. And that's my final look. So like I said, You guys have tips for eyelashes, give them to me. You guys want to see my video of me making funny faces of putting my lashes on for the first time, comment down below. Let me know if there's any makeup looks you guys want me to do. And I'm getting views, and I haven't said this in my previous video, so I'm going to say this now, and we'll probably say it at the end of every video. If you could please subscribe, and if you want to see when I upload a video every time, you can also hit the bell to get notifications every time I upload. But this is it, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.